Welcome. You're watching Weasel News. You do the crime, we film the whole time. This is a special live broadcast with your favorite reporter, Chester Bedingfield.
Hey everyone, welcome back yet again to our next interview with a potential mayor-elect. This person has a lengthy record of service in the city. He turned Ron's Trucking into a successful business after taking it over. He serves as a private attorney and also as a manager at East Customs and Sandy Motorcycles. Let's hear it for Mayor-elect Anthony Rizzo. Chester Bedingfield here at City Hall with potential mayor candidate Anthony Rizzo. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, thanks.
Good to hear that you're running. How are you feeling about this election so far?
Well, I definitely have some very strong competition with this, but I'm feeling confident. I want to kind of do my part to help bring a bright future to our fine city.
Absolutely, that's great to hear. We definitely like to see that there are plenty of people interested in making this city a better place. Uh, Anthony, for people that are new to the city, what do you usually do to spend your time in the city? What are you all about?
Well, I'm actually a jack of many trades. I am a private attorney here in this fine city, as well as owner of Ron's Trucking. You can also find me working down at East Customs. I'm a manager over there, as well as stancer and tuner. And I also help run Sandy Motors. I'm kind of a jack of many trades.
Absolutely, always great to hear. So you also got experience owning a business and running a business as well, then with Ron's Trucking.
Yes, sir. And I'm a manager at every other place, so obviously aside from a lawyer, but that's a whole different kind of ball game there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, definitely good qualities to have. Can you tell the people what led you to make the decision to run for mayor?
Um, well, I guess the biggest thing that kind of led me to this choice is I really care about the city, and every day I keep meeting more and more new people, and I love hearing the great stories that they're telling me right off the bat, and I just kind of hope to help encourage more people to come to our fine city.
And so, if you were to get elected, what are some of your top issues that you would want to focus on?
Well, one of the biggest things I kind of want to try to focus on is trying to bridge the gap that I've been noticing between law enforcement and the general public. And what I mean by that is I've been noticing a lot of civilian unrest with just kind of how some police officers do things. So I hope to try to put some of those worries to bed and try to help build up better relations for everyone overall.
That is amazing. I love to hear that. I've definitely heard some of the same things as well. You know, coming from my perspective as a news anchor around city, there might be a little bit of overlap with your answer on this next question. But what's your opinion on the overall state of law enforcement at this time?
Um, Honestly, my overall opinion on it is there is a lot of great officers in this city. And then there's some officers that just need a little bit of encouragement with just kind of how they go about talking to people and not just assuming that everyone's criminal. You know what I mean? But overall, every interaction I've had with law enforcement has been pretty positive, and the ones that are negative through conversation and dialogue, it's turned into a positive outcome in the end. I think that's just the biggest thing here is just starting those conversations that may seem harder to obtain, but in reality, all it takes is just a couple people willing to sit down and actually hash out the issues.
That's great. We definitely love to see transparency between the mayor's office and law enforcement overall. So it's definitely going to be important to have those meetings. So we're glad that you're in support of taking action in that way. My next question for you is how do you plan, or if you do have a plan, to support the businesses in the city?
Well, from obviously being a business owner myself, as well as working very closely with a few business owners, I kind of want to try to do my part in helping to bring new ideas to the city to help encourage these businesses and drop in more business for everyone altogether, whether it be events where people can come and showcase what they do, or even just kind of going from business to business and kind of seeing what the needs of the people are. Whether it's making it easier for people to get their supplies from the distribution centers, or even trying to see what could be a bright change that could help their business succeed.
That's great. Definitely love to hear that. To absolutely, show up to the people, instead of just, being at your office or at your desk or whatever the case is. You definitely have plans to actually show up at these businesses and talk face to face with the owners and managers. That's always a good thing that we love to see. Anthony, do you have a choice for deputy mayor at this moment?
As of this moment, I do not. I have a couple ideas that I'm kind of pondering back and forth with, but I'm hoping here in the next few days I'll have a more definite answer for that one.
All right, looking forward to that announcement from you as far as who your pick would be. We definitely trust you'll make the right decision. Um, so I think that'll pretty much wrap it up. I think what I'll end with today is there anything you'd like to say to all the citizens watching? Anything you'd like to plug or shout out?
At the end of the day, I just want everyone to know that win or lose, I'm going to be here for the city, and I'm determined to try to help everyone the best way I can.
Awesome. Thank you very much for your time, Anthony Rizzo, candidate for mayor. Next to him is Krista Rizzo, his wife, and his support campaign manager, all the above. Definitely, you guys are making a great team here. Back to you guys in the studio.